This is Andi Purewal for Boxing Social in association with Betfred, and once again I am joined by trainer Ismael Salas, this time out here in Miami. Ismael, how are you?
I am very well, very well. Say hello to everyone from Boxing Social, you know. It's here, just ready for, we did the first step. It was a weighing. It was great. He's in great shape, and just wait for tomorrow.
How happy have you been with Luis's preparations for this camp?
Yeah, so far so good, you know. I like to have a longer time working with him, but the time we work, almost 7 weeks, it was a great time. For me, it's like I will not change his style because it's not my way, but I try to do the adjustment of his style.
Jarrett Hurd's a favourite heading into this fight. Luis has said he's expecting to bring war. Jarrett said if he does that, he'll be walking into trouble. Your thoughts? What does everybody expect to see between Luis Arias and Jarrett Hurd tomorrow night?
Yeah, I cannot tell anyone what we will try to do because it's part of the strategic we create. But I'm telling you what, Luis will bring a very bad energy to him because he's in good shape. He's hungry, you know. It's important in every fight, you know. The hungriness for succeed is what he's doing.
If Luis wins tomorrow night, how big is that for his career? Where does he go on the back of victory against Jarrett Hurd?
At first, I telling you what, you know, I don't like to look too far, but I like to focus on tomorrow. And we'll make everything done at the good way. I don't like to say the big mouth anything, but we go for the win.
Floyd Mayweather-Logan Paul headlines tomorrow night. Boxer versus YouTuber. What are your thoughts on it, Ismael?
Yeah, Floyd is Floyd. He's a legend, and all respect always for Floyd. He been through many wars, and it's a time when he been doing all this kind of show, and just to keep him. I think, in my personal view of Floyd, I think the most of the show, he tried to keep in shape. He cannot go away from boxing. He's all his life been doing that and doing all these things in the show. So this thing mean that he tried to be alive in boxing.
What do you expect to see from the fight tomorrow night when Floyd and Logan are there? Do you expect Floyd to eventually stop him with his experience, with what he's achieved in the sport? A big favourite as expected?
Yeah, of course. Floyd is so... To me, the great point of Floyd is flexibility. He can adjust like that in every fight. So, okay, let's wait for this guy bring whatever he bring on in the table, and he will adjust, and then he will chop down this guy.
Now, Ismael, when we spoke in Las Vegas, Yordenis was looking at facing Errol Spence Jr., and probably a few days after we spoke, the fight with Manny Pacquiao and Errol Spence Jr. was announced. Firstly, what was your reaction to hearing that fight announcement?
Yeah, of course, you know, I believe it's a matter of, it's make sense, you know, may Spencer with Pacquiao, because it's all about money, all about the show. And I respect the decision, you know. But Al-Hammond was telling us that he's online to the big fight. Let's say the winner of any of those guys can face, because the contract was signing already with Spencer, only like a giveaway. Yordenis, now we are looking for, we will fight on the card, and we are looking now for the right opponent. You know, they give a few names, I can tell you right now, because I know it's not my job, but a good name.
How disappointed were you and the team and Yordenis that the fight never came off with Errol Spence?
You know, no, man, it's a matter of time. You know, I never disappoint because I believe in God, and the God time is perfect always. So His timing is His timing. So I love the God time. It was not the right time now. Will be one day soon.
What do you make of Pacquiao versus Spence then, Ismael?
Wow. You know, I telling you what I see in Spencer. Of course, he's a great fighter. Nothing to take away. But Pacquiao is a legend. And Pacquiao been showing in every fight, he's fresh. He is very fresh. So, let's say Spencer with Garcia, we did not see a lot there. Because after the big accident of Spencer, we don't know. He looked good, and I think he's a great fighter. But let's see with the power of Pacquiao. Pacquiao is amazing power. He's like a lightning power, I call him that. When he sees he's already on the floor. It happened with Thurman. It's one clip and then gone.
One final thing I just want to ask you on. I've seen people speaking about it over social media. Has Manny Pacquiao been elevated to super champion again? So has he taken Yordenis' belt? What is the situation there?
Man, everything is going on there is I believe WBA must give credit to Manny Pacquiao in more the situation that he will fight with Spencer, So I never, the belt is a recognition from the organization you're fighting for, but it's not everything. Is what I say to Ugas. As long you keep working, training hard, and keep your target, because you can go with the many top fighters. You can go with many top. The top fighter, welterweight, is very strong. I believe he's on this group.
All right, Ismael, I won't take much more of your time. I appreciate you speaking to me once again. Good luck tomorrow, and thank you for speaking to Boxing Social.
Thank you so much, Boxing Social. Thank you.